This is week 3 and the topic is climate change wipes out the frogs. It is an article taken from the newspaper. This text is about global warming, which is an increase in the Earth's temperature. The Earth is getting hotter and all amphibians living on the Earth are affected due to the hot weather. Learning objectives. So the objectives of this topic are: identify the tenses and theme of the text, trace the changes in temperature over 100 years, add additional criteria to indicate how or when the outcome will be observable. Lastly, comprehend the text for written task. I will just elaborate these objectives in a short way. As while reading the text, the most focus must be on the theme and tenses. Secondly, after reading, trace out the changes due to global warming. Thirdly, make your understanding to grasp the text and highlight the key words to skim the text. Lastly, read the text to comprehend the written task. This is introduction of the topic. The topic is climate change wipes out the frogs. It's based on global warming, which is caused by the increase of Earth's temperature. This temperature is affected the amphibians, especially the golden and Harlequin frogs. The increase of Earth's temperature has caused a deadly fungus, which is very dangerous for frogs. This study shows the connection between temperature and the frog killing fungus. As scientists has discovered that at cooler areas, all the amphibians like frogs are survived better rather than frogs that live at warm areas. Okay, scanning a text for information. First, scan means to look all parts of text carefully in order to detect important features. First, identify keywords in the questions. Secondly, move your finger along the text while reading. Thirdly, identify keywords such as warming, deadly fungus, global warming, temperature, and amphibians from text for better understanding. There is no need to read each and every word to comprehend the text. Students, these are instructions and few guidelines about the given text. Okay, these instructions and guidelines will definitely help you a lot how to attempt a text. First, to understand or grasp the text, you need to read aloud. Make up your mind to grasp the text for good understanding. Try to understand the structure. It means lay out the text. Make clue notes and graphic organizer which help you to relate text with pictures and clues. Lastly, practice the written work. Brainstorming ideas. Brainstorming ideas mean to think about and try to come up with ideas or solutions to a problem. For example, if you and your co-workers sit around together and try to come up with new ideas for this article, the climate change wipes out the frog. So this is an example of when you are brainstorming ideas. Summarization of the topic. Here I will just summarize the whole text in a little paragraph in which we will recall all the discussions which we have made before. Summarizing means give a brief statement of the main points of text. So this text is basically about global warming, which is very dangerous for living things. This is picture of golden and Harlequin toad which are discussed and are affected due to the warm temperature of the earth and frog killing fungus. Now students, here you can see a few pictures and images of the frogs which are specially discussed in this comprehension passage. This is the picture of golden toad, and you know that toads are known as amphibians. So due to the warm weather, it becomes very difficult for them to stay or survive on this. My next picture, this is the picture of Harlequin toad. It is also endangered amphibian due to that is caused by global warming. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you will get different ways for understanding this topic. After listening this video, there is also a written task that is based on questions and sentences given as an assignment. Allah Hafiz.